Number 10. Consistency. In life, we all know that the most successful are not always the brightest. Oftentimes, success is achieved by those who maintain an unwavering pace toward their goals. If you are truly passionate about something, prove it to yourself by being consistent as well. Dr. Ralph Ryback, in his article titled The Science of Accomplishing Your Goals, argues that the best way to form a habit is by being consistent. Work toward your goal every day, even if you don't feel like it. Number 9. Avoid negative people. In the 48 Laws of Power, author Robert Greene argues, quote, "You can die from someone else's misery. Emotional states are as infectious as diseases. You may feel you are helping the drowning man, but you are only precipitating your own disaster. The unfortunate sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you." End quote. This may sound cold or callous, but if you are serious about reaching your goals and staying motivated, you will never reach your full potential if you have a choir of negativity essentially bringing you down every step of the way. Number 8. Do not spend time thinking about things you don't control. The book Don't Sweat the Small Stuff has sold over 25 million copies so far. The essential message is simple. Never allow the uncontrollable control you. You only have one life and a limited amount of time. Focusing your daily attention on what you have direct control and influence over will provide you the most efficient use of your time, focus, and energy. You will reach your goals much faster, and you will spend less energy and time to reach them. Number 7. Make your schedule and stick to it. Every morning, we wake up and think of all the wonderful things we're going to do that day. Around the time we reach lunch, we are tired and feel like life is slipping by. It turns out that our life follows a schedule, whether you want to or not. For example, you must go to the bathroom regularly. You must work. You must eat. Since we are on a continuous schedule, you also have to schedule the things you want to do with your life. Just like you plan a doctor's appointment because it is important to you and you want to make sure you see your doctor on time, you must plan your family, fitness, and personal time as if you want that to happen as well. Not planning your week will slowly lead you down a hole of meaningless and emptiness. But by planning your week, you will feel the difference. And always remember, if you don't plan for it, it really doesn't matter to you. Number 6. Scaffold your goals into mini goals. Large goals can often be overwhelming. After some time, you may feel like reaching your goal may even be impossible. From educational psychology, we borrow the term scaffolding. Scaffolding is all about breaking down large goals and activities into their smaller subparts. Essentially, break down your goals into smaller goals. For example, if you want to improve your photography, rather than writing "improve photography" alone, break that goal into 3 mini goals. One could be improve your lighting. The second could be work on your stability while taking shots. The third could be learn the advanced features that come with your camera. Number 5. Write motivational notes to yourself. Every day you are alive is full of opportunity. However, life has a way of knocking the will out of many of us. Anything from a flat tire, your child being sick, or a job that you hate can trigger feelings of hopelessness. This is why notes are so important. Leaving notes throughout the house or apartment that serve as reminders to you of what you need to be working toward will help you stay on track toward your goals. For example, in the kitchen, leave notes related to fitness and health. Leave notes on your TV and computer screen to remind you to stay productive. You will notice a difference. Number 4. Do not tell other people. Most people do not work towards what they want in life. Hard work is difficult, and humans tend to stay away from hard work when they can avoid it. When you tell someone your idea or personal goals, the person you are sharing your goals with may not have the same drive and focus you do. They may not even believe that drive and focus influence anything. The last thing you want is for someone else's idea and bias to destroy your goal and dream. If your dream is to create music, for example, create music. Don't talk about it. Just do it. Let your work speak for itself. Speak less, do more. Number 3, reward yourself after each major goal. Treat each goal as a serious milestone. Every goal you accomplish is testament to your focus, consistency, and hard work. After every successful moment, set time aside to reward yourself. Perhaps you have been looking into buying yourself something, or perhaps you have been thinking about traveling to a new destination. The perfect time to reward yourself is right after you have accomplished the goal. Behavioral psychologists call this positive reinforcement. Essentially, by rewarding yourself after working hard, you are training yourself to work harder each time through positive reinforcement. Number 2, educate yourself about the things you like. There are so many things to learn and practice. First, pick a subject that you would like to learn more about, like yoga, computer programming, maybe even salsa dancing. Now schedule some time during each week to practice these subjects that interest you. This will give you a sense of accomplishment and control over your own life. If you are consistent with this, you can create your own personal learning environment each week, just like when you were in school. Once you have made this a common practice in your weekly routine, you will feel a sense of fulfillment and motivation that only those who have done it can describe. Number 1, drop the social media and cell phones. Today, if you want to get any work done, you must turn off your phone. Social media consumes a large part of our time. For most, social media is not a web of connections, it is an addiction. The only way to disconnect is literally by turning off your phone. Once you have disconnected, you are free to think about your own life and not someone else's. Before cell phones, it was easier to disconnect and dedicate time to yourself and your work. Today, the constant updates, text messages, and social media reminders will only serve to distract you from what is important. Most social media communities are populated by people who are looking for distractions, like memes, fail videos, even World Star. You are not the same without exercise. Humans were made to move. Make sure to go for a long walk every day if you can, perhaps a quick jog. Or if you have the discipline, get yourself a gym membership and go every day. Online, there exists an entire community of YouTubers who are experienced personal trainers like Chris Jones of Pump Chasers and Mark Bell from Starting Strength. These are two athletes that serve as an example and have a wealth of knowledge about the human body and how to gain and lose weight, as well as pack on muscle while gaining strength. Exercise has also been linked and proven to decrease feelings of depression and anxiety. So get out there and start moving toward your goals in life if you really want to stay motivated.